30 years, I'm going to show you your life in 30 years in pictures. You've got to give me one word reaction.
What do you want me to say?
You can say whatever you think when you see this.
Okay. Oh, please. What the get that out.
Do you not like it?
No. Who
But
would?
this one.
Like that.
This is fabulous cover. It's
Oh,
on the
is
wall in
it?
the office. Do you
I
like
don't know
it?
how many times I've done Fabulous.
I don't know
but
either.
loads. No, I like it's fierce. I was heavily pregnant in that, and it did the purpose what I needed it to do.
Do you still have this wig?
Probably in the garage, in a box.
In a box. So we're here talking about your new Sky documentary, Nothing to Hide.
Yes.
And you really don't hide anything in this, do you?
Nothing. The edit, I've nothing to do with the edit. I said they can go and interview anyone they want. They can ask me any question they want. You can't be any more raw and authentic as that. What I will say is my documentary isn't manufactured. I'm not like a polished turd. It is what it is.
I mean, how do you even reflect on a 30-year career? It just seems crazy to me.
Well, there's lots of things I can't remember until I've seen the archive, and then I'm like, oh my God, how did you even get that archive? I can't even remember doing that. But if you think 30 years, they found it really difficult to condense it down into 4 eps. They just wish they could have done more.
Why should they tune in? What are they going to see from it?
Well, whether people love me, hate me, curious, or do like me, they will all take something from it, learn something about me, and hopefully change their perception of me.
What I thought was really interesting is it's 30 years since you first appeared in The Sun on page 3, and that changed everything for you. What was it like looking back on that?
Yeah, they actually talk about page 3 because a lot of the generation nowadays have no idea what page 3 is even about. I mean, it was massive then. Like in The Sun, they were selling like 5 million copies a day. It was ridiculous. But it helped change my life, helped change my career. And I had my first contract was with The Sun for 3 months to stop me working with the Daily Star. I was up being pulled here to that paper, then that paper wanted me. So I can only thank The Sun for giving me a break on page 3.
And now you're here with Fabulous magazine.
Now I'm here. And if no one knows what page 3 is, it's like when you go on the beach, you go topless. But on page 3, for 5 million people to look at, look at me.
Your brother did say when you were on page 3 that his friends in his football team put it up everywhere and like took the mickey out of him for it.
Yes, and the thing in the documentary, you'll get my family's perspective on what they thought. But me being me, I do what I want anyway.
Well, that's it. Your mum tries to keep you in line, but you're like, no.
I think from when I turned teenager, it just all went, and it still is. I don't think there's ever been a dull moment in my life. That was a really good shoot, but they didn't airbrush me.
You only like airbrush pictures.
Yeah. Oh, that's a boring girl next door. Boring.
Do you not like being boring?
I'm not boring.
No, this isn't boring.
Just fresh.
Fresh.
I hated that day. Hated it. Hated it. London Fashion Week.
You look amazing.
Yeah. Do you know what they did to me? That I don't know what it is. But when people do shoots of me, or used to, they're like, oh, we're going to scrape back all your makeup and all of this. They couldn't have hidden my hair anymore. Red lipstick, I hate on me. Hated that in the outfit because all the other models weren't dressed like that. It's like, why did you make me dress like that? But at least I can say I did London Fashion Week.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, when you actually look at your life, it is honestly, it's like a film would be not that dramatic because there's so much stuff happens.
I say it's like a soap opera. But the sad thing is that soap opera is my life. You know, when you watch soap operas on telly, it's not real, but mine is real. And it really is. There's ups, downs, dramas, highs, lows. It really is like a roller coaster.
Do you ever think, why do these things always happen to me?
Yes. Do I cause most of it? I don't know. Or does it just come to me? Don't know.
Would you ever like a bit of a quiet period where not much is going on?
I wouldn't know what a quiet period is. I mean, my quiet period was when I had a breakdown. But even then, it wasn't a quiet period because there was still speculation of what's happened to her, where she's on a spiral, this, that. It's never been peace. You know, even when I went in the Priory and I didn't have my phone or anything, there was still stuff going on out there. So it's never been peace. But I wouldn't change who I am. And I love being in the public eye. I'm an exhibitionist, I'm a show off, and I love what I do.
But I think it's so interesting because there's two sides to you. Like, you love showing off, but then you're quite sort of shy. You know, we talk about the pictures in the show. You say you look at yourself and you don't like what you see in the mirror.
I hate what I see. Absolute hate it. I can scrub up sometimes.
I mean, you look great today.
But I don't like, I don't know, I'm just, my body, me and my body is a different story. That's still always changing. If I see something I don't like, I'll change it. That's just the way it is. Loved that. That was in LA. Loved that shoot. That photographer's not alive anymore who did that. But yeah, I think me and Pete looked good there. Oh, I hate that picture. And I had the biggest argument with Colewoods in the car with the kids on that one. Hated it.
You're wearing Crocs.
They got heels.
Oh.
And they were, which ones are they? They were like 800 quid. So they weren't just any old
They weren't just any old Crocs.
Hate that. For the Sun. That was my first time I appeared on page 3 doing striptease. It was round them times.
Do you miss his curly hair?
No, I don't. I have my hair keratin straightened, and I'm glad I do. What the
What
hell?
are these?
I know. I love the look.
Yeah.
But my hair's well blonde there, and I don't like my face there. Of course, I loved that because that was a journey of an amazing time in my life. But I hate that wanker, John Lydon. He hated me as well.
And in terms of looking back on your life, what are you most proud of?
Obviously, having children, I'm proud of, but I'm also proud of the fact that I've kept going and going. No matter how I've been knocked down, I'll always get up. But even though I get knocked down again, up, down, up, down, I've got work ethic, I'm driven, you know, no one can take that away from me. And I'm always hungry for the work, hungry just to do everything. And I'm still like it 30 years on. A lot of people are like, Kate, haven't you had enough? Why don't you just like hide away and just, you know, hide away from what? I love it.
And do you have any regrets?
Men. That's it.
And I mean, we talk a lot about the men in the documentary.
We talk about men in my documentary because I think some of the men choices I've picked, if it wasn't for men, I think my life would have gone a different way.
What way would it have gone?
Better.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, we talk a lot about Dean. And
Yeah.
obviously Dean Bowers from Another Level, who I also have a bit of a crush on.
No, I don't want to be alone.
I love that. And Freak Me. Great
Oh,
song.
I love it.
Love
Imagine
it.
being in bed when he used to sing that.
Did he used to sing that to you?
All of it.
But I mean, I
But
think
that was then. He was a kid then. He'd probably be different now. He's a man.
you think he'd sing to you. I wonder if he still sing in bed.
Well, I'm not going to find out.
No, certainly not. You're a married woman.
Yes.
Were you surprised to see him in the documentary?
Do you know what? I've only seen episode 1 and 2. And the people they have found, my face has gone like, no. Or when I found out that they've interviewed certain people, I've gone, no way. Really? What have they said about me?
I mean, your first boyfriend.
I know. What?
Crazy?
He looks so different.
It does look so different.
Yes.
Who looks better, you or him?
I think I look better now. I was ugly then.
No, you were beautiful.
Oh.
But also, Gareth Gates.
I know. Now, Gareth Gates surprised me a lot. And I'm actually glad they got him.
Yeah.
Because things that happened 25 years ago or 26 years ago, I don't know what he thought of things, his perspective of things, and mine. Me thinking he's doing something, him thinking I'm doing something, and never got the answers. It's only like 26 years on, I'm like, oh my God, is that really what happened? And his reaction's the same about me when it was someone else who caused the trouble, who admits it, who's also on the show, which is a shame when you watch it.
So, I mean, it's actually setting things right.
That is definitely setting things right in that one. Yeah.
And as well as that, your kids are on the show. What do you think they're going to think when they watch it?
Well, I'll take a breath there. They know, obviously I was a glamour model, and Junior's like, Mum, is there anything like in the show that's going to embarrass me? I went, nah, nothing. More like a lot.
Do you think they'll be
but
like,
embarrassing
Mom?
in more like, they'd be proud to know, and they'd be like, Mum, you haven't changed. You still got the same attitude. You're still the same. But at the same time, I'm really loving and caring because they know I'm that side. And I don't know what they've shown in the episode. I know I had a breakdown and I might not have been the mum in the room that they wanted, but I wasn't well. I don't know if they talk about that and how it would be interesting to see their reflection on it. Because in the past, I have hurt people, not on purpose, have let people down, and I've apologised for all of that. That's all I can say.
I've known you a long time, and I think what I'd say is you've got a really good heart and you don't go out of your way to be mean to anyone.
I'm not mean, but I hate using labels like ADHD. So in the past, before I knew I had ADHD or how it works, you know, I've been the type just to react to things or say things without thinking and oversharing. But now I understand, because I don't take medication for it because it didn't work. Only me it wouldn't work for. I've learned to understand it, so now I'm not so impulsive. I think what I say before I speak sometimes, and it's made me be impulsive in wrong situations, should I say. Love that shit.
You look great there.
Yeah, I love that.
That hat.
See, I like dressing up and going for it, so I love that. Oh,
Good boy.
I love my man.
You look so cute.
The thing is, whenever I do a picture next to Half, I look so small.
You do. Yeah.
And like, so when he cuddles me in bed, it's like, all right, Half. He's like, cuddles, Mum. And I'm like, you're squashing me, Half. Oh, I love him. That was a press call, and that wasn't my horse. And I was so hungover that day, I remember. Hungover.
Hungover on a horse is not the way you want to be.
No.
And do you think you will always be famous?
I don't even look at myself as famous.
Yeah.
Because this is all I know. It's only when other people say, I'm like, am I? Or if I hear that a celeb or someone knows who I am, I'm like, do they? How do they know? And then if people look at me like, Kate, people do know who
Everyone
you are.
knows who you are.
I'm like, I am humble with it, and I'm laughing about it because it really embarrasses me because I don't look at myself like that.
Because what you were saying, that when people were watching, some people got to see the documentary, you were really surprised that people were being so nice to you.
Yeah, I'm not used to it. It's like I don't know how to take a compliment because I don't really get compliments. I'm just used to the battering. So I don't know how to take a compliment or, Kate, you've done well at it. I'm like, oh, thanks. Because I'm not used to it.
And is that in your personal life as well? Do you find it hard for people to compliment you?
Well, I don't know. I suppose even if men compliment me, I think they're just trying to get in my knickers. Love that shoot.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
See, I like it when it's edgy, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to do something
So
different.
I do like pictures.
Yeah, love it.
That was another photo shoot. That was pretty cool. Don't like my lips there.
It's fabulous.
Like that, because that's very me, and that's happened to me in life many times. I loved that shot.
Love it.
And I remember at the time, in my first book, no, it's not set first book, there was a footballer I was seeing, and I used to say that he has sex with me as if he's got a fanatic drill. I can tell you, I'll give you a clue who he is,
Yeah.
because I never named him. He played for Liverpool, then he played for Fulham.
Oh, so you look it up. That is your life, Katie Price, over 30 years.
And now I've given you things to go and guess and have a look what that's about.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.